Welcome, guys, back to another video of the podcast. Say hi, guys. There was going to be a fourth man in this one, but unfortunately, technical problems happened. Just like every other podcast we do, there is some sort of technical problem with each and every episode. It's like a curse. I feel like it's a curse. Do you think it's a curse, Michael?
Comment in the comment section below if you think that's a curse.
What was that?
I think that's my line.
I feel like it's a curse. I feel like
it was supposed to be like a parody of shill channels that like and favorite if you agree with me. Subscribe to our channel now. Like those people who tell you to subscribe at like the beginning of the video.
Are you being cynical again?
Yes. Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna say something. This is gonna be my kind of mean opinion from the start of the podcast. But anyone who tells you to like their video or subscribe at the beginning of the video, their content is trash. That's it.
Okay.
100%. That's my opinion, verbatim. You're terrible. Stop.
So just out of that one scenario that every time they will like, comment, and subscribe at the beginning of the video, they're automatically trash.
Yeah.
But I make jokes like that all the time. And I'm kind of just comment, subscribe before you even watch the video.
If you're joking about it, then okay, that's ha funny, I get the joke. But if you're legitimately hey guys, welcome to my new video, but before we start, make sure to like and comment below and subscribe to see when my new video. No, you need to actually stop because that's terrible.
I think you're just being very close-minded.
No. I understand what you're saying, though, but I do joke around. It's like I'm when I do it. It's just kind of and just make sure to like, comment, subscribe, or you watch the video because it sucks.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that whole spiel at the end of the thing, so that we can kind of oh, well, I did enjoy the content, so I'll do the likes and the subscribes instead of before I even know what your name is.
I mean, if you watch the videos,
make sure to like, subscribe, and just to make sure you guys see the next podcast. I'm gonna be in it. I'm always in it,
Probably.
Except for when I'm not.
You're here 75% of the time.
I was gonna say 68.
I was gonna say 50, but okay.
We all just kept going down.
I was being gracious.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
yes.
Hello?
Richard.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah, we can hear you.
Hold on.
Oh my God. Anyway, guys,
you need medical attention? You sound like you're in danger.
You are. Anyway, guys, this just got wrenched into the plans because that was our fourth member. Say hi to Mr. Wolf Rules 1, who spells it with the word wolf with rules spelling RULLS.
It looks better. I had to restart my phone.
You had to restart your phone. Wow. Okay, guys.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you yelled it. Anyway, guys, if you don't know who that is Wolf Rules 1. He is very, very close to me, per se, and I felt
I'm his brother.
Yeah, he's my brother. Anyway, I feel like his I don't know how to.
You guys are brothers?
No. Yeah, but yeah, we're brothers.
No.
Anyway, but I feel like his smart mouth, I feel like is the best way I could put it. Was going to be a very entertaining factor into this, and he knows.
Very smart.
Anyway, I feel like he'll be.
So am I not the smart one anymore?
I don't think.
I think you're clever. You're not smart. You're clever.
I don't think none of us would be considered smart, in the context of this podcast, at least.
Knowledgeable.
We're all complete imbeciles.
Okay, let's define smart real quick.
Oh my God.
We have to define this.
The ability to learn quickly.
Yeah, I'm smart.
The ability to steal someone else's answers, so the ability to learn quickly.
All right, hold on. I'm Googling. Let's see what Google says what smart is.
There, see
When
that,
in doubt,
see that.
Google it out.
It's like it's what's it called? Situational.
Having or
So-
showing a quick-witted intelligence
That's what I said.
of a person clean,
Whoa.
neat, or well-dressed. What?
Yeah, that's me. I'm smart, girl.
I've seen your vlogs.
Yeah, I've seen like a few, and then it was like, yeah, I'm not watching the rest of this.
I've seen
Very
literally
well
all of
dressed,
them because I'm the biggest
So wait,
fan.
I'm lost. What are we talking about?
We were introing before you came in here yelling your lungs off.
Welcome to the podcast where we
Make
take in
sure it was
strangers who are
good.
dying.
What?
Welcome to the free for all.
Yeah,
I had
welcome to the
make
Free
sure
For All
my mic was
podcast.
good.
Anyway, I don't even know what we were going to begin to talk about. I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about how in Star Wars, Luke and Leia are sisters.
I
They
hate
still have
Star
that one
Wars.
kid, and then Luke's kind of just like,
Why
I'm
do you
gonna
hate
bag.
What? No, that's not what we were talking about, Frankie. I know we weren't talking about Star Wars. What were we
YouTube
talking
We
ad
weren't.
boycott?
You know what we were talking about?
Well-
Literally nothing. And then Wolf Rules comes in, freaking out.
No, I think we were talking about Mr. Platinum Zero's very very unique opinion about how people
Oh yeah, that's what unique. What do you mean unique? I've seen like 20 other YouTubers that's the same thing. And the thing I was saying was, if you intro your videos by telling someone to like and subscribe instead of doing it at the end, your content is terrible. It doesn't matter.
No, I
have
feel
no
like
idea what
I
you
would
guys are
like to
talking
see the
about.
content first, then I'll decide if it's trash.
You should see the content first and then have them say, "Hey,
So if what happens if the content is pretty good and they just ask for like, comments, and subscribing at the beginning?
you shouldn't do that. That's like the douchiest thing in the universe."
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it doesn't.
If you liked the video, then hit the
Dude,
like.
I'm having the best
I'm
connection.
totally lost.
Mr. Joshua said that if you ask for likes, comments, and subscribers at the beginning of your video is automatically trash. It's bad.
Yeah. Yes.
Sell out.
Complete trash.
I mean,
A sellout.
that's basically what they're trying to do. That's what everyone tries to do. We've done it before.
Yeah, but you should ask someone to like and subscribe at the end, not at the beginning.
Yeah, but
If it's like
I don't think I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm disagreeing with the fact that it's automatically trash is what I'm disagreeing with.
nobody likes
It's like,
a sellout.
the reason why I say that, it's like the equivalent of some people who have like who like make really good art on the internet or something, but then you find out they're a raging racist, and you're like, now I like your stuff just a little bit less because of who you are.
I mean, that brings up the fact is, I really separate the artist from the art. Like, I can still like the art without liking the artist. But
I don't know.
it's really like, I feel like you should separate the art from the artist. It could be, someone could have like the most beautiful piece of art in the world, but they should be, if they're like a racist or something, I feel like that's not going to take away from the art. For me, at least.
I think
Oh, did he crash again?
what crest?
No, I couldn't hear you. You cut out.
For me.
Nobody likes
Oh,
a
no.
sellout.
I mean, no one likes a sellout, yeah, but
Yeah, it's like if you're shilling your stuff at the beginning. Like I've seen videos that start off with them advertising like a contest to get a free PS4 or something. And it's like, no, you do that at the end.
yeah, you do that at the end. But I feel like you shouldn't just automatically assume that they're trash.
I'm getting my
Okay, so for anyone who just didn't, Frankie, I think Frankie just died.
Trash.
Frankie died.
Frankie
He
just
has
died, but he's
Frankie
not out
died
of
of this.
he's not out of the podcast. He's just typing to us via podcast chat. So one of us will be reading his
He
I'll do
pooped himself. to
His
death.
answers.
He died of dysentery.
I'll do it.
I mean, you could no, Richard. I feel like
Oh.
one of us could be better at doing it.
What, I'm
It's not because you're reading. It's because I feel like we need to get his answers quickly. No offense.
Dang,
You
I
saying
can't
I
believe
can't
that.
read?
No, I'm saying you can't read quickly.
Oh shoot.
I mean, if you,
I got you.
I mean,
I
if
see
you
how it
watched
is.
if you watched anime subtitles, you would have been better at it, but you've
No,
refused to.
no. I don't like watching sub.
Why?
It's too fast. Too fast.
I mean, eventually you get used to it. I got used to it.
I
I'm not
like
you.
because it's like the original version, so there's less screw ups. And also, a lot of the time, dubbed animes sound really like weak.
I don't
Just
mind
sounds
it being in Japanese. It's just it goes too fast.
So he
I would
doesn't.
prefer it to be in English.
also maybe just a little bit because they're quiet.
Anyway, so guys, I'm probably going to open a can of worms here, but you know what? Screw it. Please comment down below, subbed or dubbed, and your reason why. Please, I would like
Please
to
say dubbed. Please be on my
Wait. I know how to fix your can of worms. Have an intelligent debate in the comment section below, and not stupid arguments, because no one cares.
I mean,
No one cares if you yell. People
one-
care if you're like, well, actually, I just want to throw in my 2 cents.
yeah, but you know that it's eventually going to go to arguing. You know, someone's going to say something that's going to piss someone else off, and then it's going to be amazing, and someone else is going to get offended.
There's gonna be a war in the comment section, guaranteed. I bet my right kidney.
Thief is alive.
He doesn't even know what we're talking about now.
Me?
No, Frankie.
You're still there? You're still alive?
No, he's not here.
I don't think they should do it before the video, but it doesn't take away from the content. So you're speaking about before when we were talking about how you shouldn't shill your stupid garbage at the beginning. They'll be like and subscribe to get a free PlayStation. Okay, now onto the video.
Yeah. Yeah, but
No one likes being lied to.
what do you mean? Wait, where'd that come from?
You said that, like an example, if you say like and subscribe for a PlayStation, no one likes being lied to.
I mean, yeah, no one likes being lied to. We already had that scenario play out over time, but if you're really doing a contest, you should do that at the end. So that way, hey, watch the entire video, then see what happens at the end.
What you can do.
Oh, you okay?
Also, there's a contest going on for something really neat.
Yeah, you can mention at the beginning. Say, hey, I'm gonna announce a contest at the beginning, and then you can say, hey, the contest is that or whatever it is at the end, and then that'll be fine. But people shouldn't just say, hey, add, like, comment, and subscribe at the beginning of the video. I just don't agree with it. Like, I'm willing to give people believe people at their word. So I give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know if that's what. You okay?
I'm upset right now.
What?
I'm getting real.
Well, you don't know if I'm playing Persona 5 in the background because I have a literal addiction.
Yeah.
And one of the characters that I kind of like just got arrested.
He got arrested for
because
what?
Think that he might have made connection to the.
What?
Were you back in the squad car?
No, his friend got arrested, not him.
Oh, I heard I got arrested.
No, his friend got arrested.
I got shot in the face while not interviewed. What's that called?
I like to know what they're saying. What is he saying? Would he like to be informed about our conversations?
No. I think he's talking about subs versus dubs.
Oh, okay.
But you know a thing either way. One has subtitles and one's in English.
Yeah, but I feel like if you really want to I feel like
he said
yeah.
He said I grew up in a household where my dad would change all movies to
Spanish audio. Yeah, Frankie's typing out his answers about the sub versus dub thing. So I don't really.
I can't see it.
So
I don't really get the big deal. It's kind of silly to argue that one should watch it subbed.
anyway, Richard, there should be a podcast chat that I have. Do you see it in text channels?
Oh,
Yeah, go to that one. Yeah, he says so. I don't really get the silly to argue that one should watch it sub. Yeah, if you really like sub, just watch it subbed. If you like dub, go watch dub. For me, it's I like subbed because it actually improved my reading. Like I didn't even expect that to happen, but it just happened. Did that happen to you, Joshua?
What happened to me?
Like when you started watching subtitled versions of anime, your reading got better.
Yeah. I hated subs this time because as a kid, I don't want to read. I want to know what they're saying. They're speaking or not. I don't want to read. But then after a while, I'm like, wow, this is actually terrible. I prefer subs, even though, yeah, it takes longer in reading and stuff. It's like the original version, which usually has more feeling put into it. Or you get a freaking thing like what's it called? Space Dandy, where they put just as much effort into the subs as they do the dubs. So it's like there's no real difference between the two. It's just that one is just straight up what's your preference.
Yeah, I feel like there's rare animes that the dub is better than the sub. I feel like the general consensus is that the dub is better in Dragon Ball Z than it is with the sub.
that's the only.
That's the only anime that I can think of that the dub is better than the sub.
What about Dragon Ball Super? That's
I can't think
anime I watch sub at.
of any that are better, but I'm equal.
Yeah, I feel like
oh god,
it's just a hipster change to anime. Yeah, but I really like recently what anime's been doing about they do there's a subcast, I think it's called, where they release the subtitled version and the dubbed version at the same time. So whether you like the sub or dub, you're getting both at the same time. So you can watch both whenever you want.
Mm-hmm. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, so
God, they're fast.
What do you do? Oh, you're still playing Persona.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we are recording this I believe on Easter, right? Easter, right?
Is today Easter?
Today's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. This is like 100% going to be posted after Easter, so I hope your Easter break was good.
Everyone late to the party.
Yeah, we're going to be late to the party, but anyway, I hope your Easter break was good. Sorry for those who have to go back to school. Right, like after spring break is over.
Right.
Because yeah, I could tell you that going back to school after a long break is going to be hard.
There. Oh.
Yeah, so happy Easter, everybody. I hope your Easter was great. Anyway,
what do people do during Easter?
Summer?
I don't know. I just lie around, just play Skyrim for most of my time.
He's been no-lifing Skyrim ever since he got home.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been no-lifing Persona 5, so I know how you feel.
I watched a guy
almost got the bad ending in Persona 5.
I've heard this. Have you heard the story about what happened to United Airlines?
Oh, that guy that got pulled off.
Yeah. Like,
dude,
I never flew before,
I
except recently. But I'm like, how do you pull some random guy off the plane? That just looks bad.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna describe to you as much information as I've been able to garner, which means there's gonna be some holes in my story because I don't know everything. So did I get disconnected?
No, you didn't. I can still hear you.
My PS4 said unable to connect to network, so I just crapped myself. But anyways, what happened was United.
Did he crash?
The flight. I'm still talking.
No, you keep on cutting out here and there.
If
Okay.
it was me,
Well, I'm
I
just
would have been.
tell me if I cut
just
off.
a flying.
So they overstocked the plane, which I guess they were assuming they wanted more money, and they were assuming that like people might not skip out on the flight or like cancel midway or something.
Yeah.
So what happened was, they didn't have, since like the whole plane was booked, they didn't have any space for like flight attendants or anything to sit down. So ignoring the first class area and going to the normal area of the plane, they started like asking if anyone wanted to like, give up their seat and leave.
I wanted to know.
Which of course no one said yes, because who wants to pay money for a flight and then go to that flight and be there for something probably important, and then just go, oh, okay, I'll just leave. Never mind.
Yeah.
So they offered like $400. No one said yes. They offered like $800. No one said yes. So at one point, they just took random passengers' names and put it in like a computer, and then the computer randomly picked out like one of the passengers, and I think it was only one that they needed because like 3 other people around that time like gave up and like left. So they just needed one more person. So that guy that you see in the video kicking in, when he hits his head on, I think, the armrest of the chair and completely concusses himself. Not himself, like he got concussed thanks to the actual plainclothes police officers. They got to drag him out of there. So, and he's a doctor, so he had important patients to get to in the location he's going. Yeah, so they drag him out, and then you see like them drag him out in the video, and then he comes back. I think they might have like let him go or something. He comes back like bloodied and battered, like, and it sounds like maybe it's just because he doesn't speak English, and he only knows a few words. But like when he comes back, he sounds like kind of out of it a little bit, because it's just like, I gotta go home. I gotta go home. I gotta go home. So, he wasn't in a good state when he came back. Either that or like my previous theory, he just doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
Like those.
I feel like dragging him out of there wasn't the best idea from what you've just told me. I mean, I would have taken the $800 and
some people did that, but he had somewhere important to be.
Yeah,
like I can get why he'd be, kind of fighting it, because like, hey, I have an important place to be. People are relying on me, kind of thing.
Yeah,
and after a while, the people on the plane, they like, not the people, but like ups or whatever, just kind of like, let's leave this guy here. And I find that this is kind of like an interesting situation, because did you remember the other thing that that airline, I forget their name, got into with the fact that like they kicked off like a couple girls because they were wearing like leggings or something?
No, I didn't
remember
hear
that.
No, I didn't hear that. I don't keep up with the airline things.
Basically, some girls were kicked off the plane because they were wearing leggings, and they had to like change their clothes and come back.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh, this sexist! Why can't you wear leggings? It's not like leggings are meant to be sexual or anything. They're still wearing pants or whatever." And what people didn't realize was that, like, well, yeah, true, but then at the same time, they were like, in one of the employees for the airline used like some kind of special thing to get them onto the plane. So they were kind of almost understand. They're supposed to kind of wear like you're basically representing the plane. Am I talking by myself? Did I get disconnected?
No, you're good. I keep on hearing you, but yeah, Frankie just typed in when I just told him that we're talking about United Airlines, and he just said our local terrorists.
Yeah, true story.
Can we touch on the ad boycott really quick?
Yeah, we can talk about the ad boycott again. I think we did that last time as well.
Oh God.
What?
Okay, he reflects.
Has there been any more information about the ad boycott, or has
I know
companies?
that a couple of companies came back. A couple of them.
You see, ads are starting to come back. Okay, we're not. It's not too bad. It wasn't that.
I still like workplace.
Social justice warriors.
I feel like I said this in the other podcast, but YouTube really just can't just like manually check every video. Sure, like one or two videos are going to slip through the cracks, but that's going to be that's expected. They can't just check every video that they want manually for.
There's over 9 billion videos on YouTube.
I still love the fact that YouTube's like answers for this kind of stuff are always the worst. It's like first we get like, you know, the content ID system is just absolutely broken. So it just like IDs random people who don't, you know, and then like every single thing that they do is just worse and worse. They get the YouTube here.
Yeah, I don't know.
YouTube.
You're cutting in and out.
Because there are some really nice. They're nice. Good. I'm just gonna keep going.
No, Joshua.
You know what's the worst part of? You know what's the worst thing? Like there are some good parts of the community, but even the parts of the community can acknowledge, yeah, this place sucks. Never go into the comment in the video. Like the community isn't exactly like the best place. So how about we just give them the power to like flag videos?
You're mocking YouTube Heroes.
There are people defending,
yeah.
There are people defending the YouTube Hero system, like, oh well, you got to do good things to be able to get like the power to like mass flag videos or something. It's like, yeah, but you could also just play the long game. You could pretend to be a good person for a while and then get the power to just ruin like a channel or something.
I'm really on the fence when it comes to YouTube Heroes. I have not heard anything about it.
And
I haven't heard anything about it. When I heard about it, that was the only news I got from YouTube Heroes, and nothing else has been released or YouTube has been mentioning anything about it. Have not heard a thing.
Also, the rules that they give you for YouTube Heroes is so vague because it's like, oh, but you're only allowed to flag offensive content. Okay, be specific, because then I could just use that as an excuse to just be like, this joke offends me. Delete or content or humor. And it's like, so anytime someone references something sexual, I'm totally allowed to destroy the video.
I feel like, yeah, the rules can be very specific, but I feel like they have to do something because they have to cover like a whole bunch of videos, but I feel like it could have been way better specific, very specific about what they wanted and what they do, and actually talking to the creators can actually help in very good ways, but they refuse to do that.
YouTube's just trying way too hard to be child friendly, and it's like, don't do that because it's the internet. If a child is going to be on here just digging around at their abandon, they should at least be like monitored or something, or like, you know,
they should know what they're getting themselves into.
It's like you're trying way too hard to be child friendly, but this isn't a child friendly website.
It never was a child friendly website. It never will be a child friendly website. So why don't the parents?
The origin of like YouTube is similar to like the origin of like Newgrounds or something, where it's just like, this is offensive, like harsh content, like, but that's kind of what made it interesting, because like if you want to, because I think this whole thing stems from like parents dropping their children onto the website and letting the website parent their children. It's like, if you want to do that, Just give them television. Just put them on Nickelodeon. There you go. You got something to parent your children now.
And if a child learns how to get off restricted mode, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Nice.
these kids are not. These kids aren't stupid. They know how to work YouTube better than the parents.
Whoa, no, wait. We're YouTubers, so we're jokes about how all children do a lot of them. So children are dumb. I don't want to have children. They're terrible. I don't get why that joke is so.
I don't know, but I feel like it's not just the parents. I feel like the advertisers are also playing a little bit of a role into it because they want to stay far away from anything that could ruin their brand name, which is not a bad thing. But they cave so easily when it comes to offensive content, like offending some feminist who thinks that some woman was portrayed in a negative light. And it's really hard to just go on YouTube now because they have to really just bend their knee to everyone and just take everything.
It's like I can understand why an advertising company be like, hey, I don't want content to be attached to like, I don't want my car commercial to be attached to like a guy talking about how black people are terrible and all of them should die. I don't want that. That's pretty bad for our business.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, don't ruin other people's livelihoods because one person is screwing up.
Pepsi tried that and they got destroyed immediately by everyone. Literally everyone.
Yeah. It's like why it's not helping. If you really want to be, you can't please everyone. So them trying to do so is really going to screw them over. But
I'm like sitting over here, like, when did free speech become?
Whoa.
Yeah. What happened?
No, just some boss battle stuff. Also spoilerific stuff, so I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, Atlas will kill my family.
Has there been any updates on that, or is it just remained the same?
I have no idea, but I want to stream Persona 5. It's such a good game.
You want to stream it, but you can't.
Atlas, come on. Stop being stupid.
Okay.
I love you guys, though. Next Persona game you release, I will totally buy the collector's edition again.
Is Frankie coming back?
I don't know if he's coming back.
I think Frankie died of dysentery. He pooped himself to death. God, this music's good.
There's an iceberg, and it really looks like a cowl with a guy wearing a cowl. So it says this iceberg's parents melted. Now he fights global warming. He fights for just ice.
That's a funny.
That's the best picture I've ever seen on Facebook.
God, I could.
So I think
right about now.
Me and Mr. Wolf Rules recently went to watch the new Fate of the Furious movie.
That movie was fun.
That movie was good. There was some things that I personally saw coming, and I won't spoil it for anybody. But there were some things that weren't surprising for me.
Like the plot was, I saw the plot like a mile away.
Yeah, it wasn't a plot that was really shocking. There were a few shocking moments that were there, but overall the plot wasn't like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. It was very clear where it was going, but I feel like the movie's main strength was in
the family part.
I don't know
on the family.
Yeah, the movie overall was really good. I'd give it an 8 or 9. No, not 9. I think I give it.
Said they cried. I'm like, over here, how can you cry?
I was like,
what? Josh?
People said they cried.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'd give the movie like what, an 8 out of 10.
I gave it a 9.
I give it an 8 out of 10. There were some things that could have been better, but the movie
They should
overall
have
was a
named the
good
baby
film. I
Paul
recommend it.
instead
If
of
you
Brian.
like the Fast and the Furious franchise, you could go see this movie. I thought we were going to go see the Power Ranger movie, but I feel like this one was a better pick out of the two.
Let's say
They should have
Bowser
named
from.
Paul instead of Brian.
Yeah.
Did Pappy Roos and Sans put Crash Bandicoot and Undertale? Because after all, he's
You know what I can't wait for?
But
The Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super.
yeah, I can't wait for that either.
for what I didn't hear.
My favorite character right now, female Broly.
Huh?
For reasons.
Oh yeah, I forgot
the
female
reasons
Broly
are
is going to
very
be in there.
obvious.
Oh, okay, some Dragon Ball Z thing. Got it.
The reasons that are obvious.
What is this guy's treasure anyway?
I don't know, but there's not much been going on in terms of entertainment. I mean, we got a few things, but
Unless you guys want to get into politics.
Holy cow.
we're not going into politics again. I refuse to go. Have we
What
done
happened
at
last
least one politics segment in every episode?
Done politics in almost every single episode. At this point, it's like
This
it's
is
like,
YouTube politics.
like a segment. It's like, so welcome to the politics part of the free for all.
Should we? Let's get Frankie. Where is he? He's not in here, is he?
He
Nope.
died.
Nope, he's offline. Okay, so we can't get his.
Rest in peace.
I mean,
Are we seriously talking about politics?
I don't think we are.
You don't have to. I would like to avoid it.
I don't know that I'm trying to find like some new, like technology now is getting really, really advanced, and I'm really excited for what is to come. But I'm also very, very scared because now we can grow human bones.
Oh, that's actually
What
pretty
I
useful.
want is to have an AI, like Cortana or like.
I don't know how good that'd be.
Dude, what I want is I want cybernetic limbs a la human or Deus Ex.
Also, I don't know how I feel about that, but cybernetic limbs and AI tend to not go so well when mixed together.
Well, then don't add an AI to cybernetic limbs.
I mean, maybe AI could be a thing, but I mean, they both are really, really easy. I could see them coming to fruition, but I'm really going to be cautious when if they ever do come to the real world.
He has 4 turns. That's garbage.
Terminator has taught us
I
nothing.
don't.
Cheater.
Oh, here it is. Here's the channel I wanted to look at. So recently, I think the Thor trailer for Ragnarok came out. Has anyone seen it? I've seen it.
Time to go to sleep. I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh!
I've been so out of the loop when it comes to like action movies. I'm just like, I don't care. All I watch nowadays are like children's animated films.
Then you need to watch this trailer because they're already making memes out of that trailer. They're already making memes out of it. Because if you look up the trailer,
Hulk.
Yeah,
Hulk's in it.
Hulk's in it. Thor is obviously in it. I heard John Cena was going to be in the movie.
John Cena's in the movie? Of course he's in the movie. This movie sounds like a living meme. Not only is it about, first of all, but I bet there's going to be a scene in which Hulk grabs someone by the arm and starts slamming them all over the place like the Avengers movie.
My hope is Hulk grabs John Cena and smashes him all over the floor.
Dude, I would love that.
Oh, yeah. But I bet the movie will have that scene, and at the same time, the John Cena theme song is happening in the background. Just
while he's getting smacked all over the place.
Yep.
Anyway, the memes that are already being made is that during the trailer, Thor was captured by, I don't know what he was captured by, but apparently he was captured and throwing to some sort of barbaric ring, and he doesn't know who he's going to fight. So the door opens, and guess who it is? It's Hulk. And Thor, being very relieved that it's Mr. Banner, screams at the top of his lungs, yes, and everybody is so confused about why is he screaming yes, that this monster can literally turn him into two, and he just tells everyone, "Don't worry, we're from work. We work together."
My question is, how did Banner get to Asgard?
I don't think it's an Asgard. I think it's a ship. Is it a ship? I don't know. But anyway, it's going to be about the death god Hela, and I really, really, really am looking into the death god Hela because I could get inspiration from her.
I don't, because I don't really care.
I mean, you don't make games like I'm doing, so getting inspiration from her is going to be really helpful for me.
I don't really care about action movies. YouTube.
Is he seriously gonna kill himself? Like take us? That's some determination right there.
You're not even focusing on the podcast, are you? You're just playing Persona.
No, I'm dropping out of the like Thor conversation because I'm not much for like.
Of course, because if it's not video games, you don't care.
Is that Marvel?
Ooh.
I like these. You want to talk about that Lego Batman movie? It was pretty good.
I hate Lego.
I like the Joker and the fact that they're building a bunch of random villains for no reason, but it was a pretty good movie.
I've never seen it.
Michael.
What?
Michael Cera was a good Robin.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
You'd watch it.
Okay. I mean, I'm not really a fan. I don't know. I've always wanted to see Lego movies, but I've never gone to go see one.
The only Lego movies you need to watch are Lego Movie and Lego Batman because the rest are just like not good.
That's what I've heard. Like everything before the Lego movie was just no, don't watch it.
Legos can burn.
Oh goodness.
Ugh.
That's how I feel about Legos. They can burn in the pit of fire.
Yeah. I'm really just excited for the Young Justice season 3 to come out.
There's a season 3?
Yeah, they announced season 3.
When?
A while ago, like a few months ago.
Where is it at?
They're making it.
On Cartoon Network?
They haven't announced the network, or if it's even going to be on a network. I don't know. When I heard that season 3 was actually happening, I wasn't actually in class when I heard about it. I was on Facebook too. I was like in class, just looking at Facebook, and I'm like, wait, what?
Excuse me, Joel. Why are you in class on Facebook? Oh my god, I'm so disappointed in you.
Yeah, but this is a technology-based university, so we can be on Facebook during class. They really don't care as long as you get the information. They really don't care.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I don't think technology-based classes give you allowance to use Facebook. It gives you allowance to use technology.
Yeah. If video games helps you learn, then they're like, okay, play video games as long as you're getting the information.
Okay, that makes sense, dude. I should go to your class.
You really shouldn't. Like, it's really long.
This. Don't break your leg again. Oh, that was a sick jump. Look at that explosion. Ryuji, I believe in you. Just don't break your leg again.
What are you doing?
What I can't wait for is
Oh,
Destiny.
fine. Jesus.
I want to get that game.
Destiny?
Destiny 2.
Oh, never mind. You were talking to him.
Destiny 2.
I wonder if they can even hear him because I can't hear him for squat.
Who?
Wolf Rolls.
I don't know. I don't know.
Can't hear him?
I can hear him just fine.
I hear
Is
everyone
Ryuji
else
gonna
just fine.
risk his life? I'm gonna kill him if he dies.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like they have to be really. This game, Destiny 2, has to be really, really, really good. Because I'm not playing Destiny. Because it's
Destiny
so
1. I played the demo for Destiny 1. I couldn't get past like the first areas. Oh, there goes Ryuji. It's Christmas.
Yeah. Anyway, so Destiny 2 for me has to be really, really good. I'm gonna have to look at reviews when Destiny 2 comes out. because
Straight up.
I feel like Destiny 1 was really a letdown because I'm not going to an external website just to look at the lore for the game. No,
Yeah, it's like I'm the kind of person who needs like aggressive like story. You know, not every game needs to be like Metal Gear Solid 4 with like 7 hour long cutscenes. But it's like you gotta have something in the game. You know, like don't make me go somewhere else to find your story.
Yeah. Wait, what? Two former iCarly stars have a baby? What?
What? Oh, sweet. What was it?
I don't really care.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, wait, what? Is it? Hold on. I'm reading this. It's an article. But as fate would have it, two cast members who played adversaries on the show found love with each other in real life and got married. Danielle Morrow and Jeremy Rowley. Nora played as Morrow in the hit TV show as a psycho fan of iCarly. Oh, the psycho girl who kidnapped them.
Okay, then who else?
Freddie, Psycho, Carly, Freddie, and Sam. Okay, yeah. Rowley played Lubert. Wait.
Lubert.
I don't know.
Lubert and the Psycho girl.
Isn't that the
manager and the manager in the hotel or apartments that they live in?
That's a huge age difference, first of all.
I mean, their characters are a huge age difference, but I don't know how old the actors are.
Like, she looks young in the show.
Yeah, so did Jason when he played Hannah Montana. He was like 29 when that happened.
Oh my god. They just beat him to the ground.
Yeah, he was 29 when they first started doing Hannah Montana.
You may never know. She may have Benjamin Button disease or something.
What?
But
okay.
She ages back.
Yeah.
She starts off like an old lady and then ages backwards.
I did not know that those two were actually married. I did not know that.
I don't really care.
I mean, I liked iCarly, but I like Drake and Josh a little bit better.
It was a good show.
It was a good show. I liked it.
It was tolerable.
I mean, it's not like Teen Titans Go where everyone pretty much hates it on the internet.
That's a weird comparison, but okay.
Yeah, it is, but I feel like I got my point across.
I found it tolerable. That's about it.
I don't know. I found like that was the only that was one of the few shows that Nick actually had me watch. Other than iCarly, probably Victorious, like 1 out of 10 times I've watched.
Victorious
it.
was a pretty good.
Yeah, but it wasn't the show for me. I really didn't care.
It's probably because it's not a good show for you because it was more focused towards like.
It was a good show. I watched like the episode of Roborazzi where it was like I don't know what show they were trying to do TMZ. I think it was they were trying to parody TMZ.
That's Zoe 101.
No, Roborazzi was Victoria's
freaking
show. I mean, episode.
Oh my god! I want to complain about something real quick.
What?
All right, the last chunk of gameplay for Persona 5, 3 characters have false deaths. The main character, because you fake your death for a plot reason. One of the party members, because he appears to die.
Yeah.
And then your father figure character who lets you live in his in the attic of his bar.
Uh-huh.
You walk into his bar now. He's not there. The whole place is all messed up and stuff. And we're like, oh my god, please tell it. And there's a voice on the TV that says he was rough. It's talking about someone we don't know.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, here's the suspect was fucked up and killed in prison. So we're like, oh my god, was it? And then he walks through the door.
Okay. I would just like I would just like to tell you guys about the photo I just found. It says we found Naruto Uzumaki's jacket at Goodwill today.
Nice. It should be burned to death.
Why?
I never watched a Naruto episode.
I watched 1 episode of Naruto.
Never really got into it. Didn't find the appeal.
I just don't remember it. I watched 1 episode. I hardly remember it.
remember
Garbage.
when it was on Cartoon Network. That's about it.
There's a photo. There's a there's a drawing here, and it's Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman punching Donald Trump,
Good.
and it says for Superman it says for deporting aliens, and for Wonder Woman it says for
Sexually assaulting.
for demeaning woman, and for Batman it says for making billionaires look bad.
Nice.
Oh my! What time is it? It's 8:37. Yeah. All right. So what time? I feel like we start at 8:40, right?
Yeah, we started like super late. We said we were going to start at 7:30.
I think we started like
Did we start that?
I mean, it was mainly technical issues. God, I'm pretty sure that probably when I watch this video over, there's going to be a slew of technical issues.
Probably.
Because that's the theme that goes on for every episode.
I think we should just name every episode of the podcast Technical Issues, and we should just start off with the Technical Issues podcast starring technical issues.
No, we should name
technical issues, technical issues, and technical issues.
We're not naming the podcast The Struggle.
Check out our website, technicalissues.net.
Wow.
Hashtag The Struggle.
Stop. We're not making that a thing.
Struggle's real.
I don't care. No,
what are we not making a thing?
Anyway, I feel like today is a good place to stop because my laptop's about to die, and I feel like I'm going to just lose the video. So I'm not going to lose the video. I'd rather
your
not.
Laptop is about to
yeah, it's at 6%.
Oh my God! Why do you never charge this for the podcast?
I just got back. Okay.
Then postpone the podcast and charge it.
No. This is still going to be a podcast, and I feel like we've gone like over an hour's worth of video.
Wrap up before your computer dies.
No, we're good. We're good. I feel like we got like what, almost an hour. It doesn't have to be directly an hour. It can be like 55 minutes, 56 minutes, and it'll be fun. Anyway, guys, I feel like we're going to end the podcast here. Frankie, unfortunately, could not be with us for the podcast, but he was here.
Everlasting peace.
Yeah,
he
was here, but
wait,
he was here for a good 15 minutes or so. Probably in the next podcast we could have him in the pod. We could have him actually voice.
All four of us would be in.
All four of us could be in here actually at the same time, and it would probably be a lot more funnier. But anyway, guys, we're gonna end that video here, and if you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe, just like in the beginning of the video we were talking about. And as always, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.
Share the video.
What?
Wait.
Share the video.
I mean, if you want to share the video, go ahead and share the video if you want. But I'm expecting no one to get this far in the video because they never do. But anyway,
they never do.
They never get.
No one listens to the podcast. We can say whatever we want right now.
We can say whatever we want, and people will never see this end of the video because they're lazy.
Who listens to a whole full hour of just people talking about garbage? Wait a minute, I do, because I watch the Rooster Teeth podcast every single time it uploads.
I watch podcasts whenever I'm able. I watch the Dragon Ball.
I don't watch.
You watch the Dragon Ball?
Period.
Yeah, Kagi Films uploads it.
All right, bye.
All right, guys, we're gonna see you guys in the next video. Later.
Adios.